Let's say you're all set to accomplish a big dream. You have it all planned out, but you stop and think to yourself, hey, maybe I should do these things over here just in case it doesn't work out. Let's go to another scenario. You're dating somebody and they seem like the coolest person you ever met in your life, but you're like, I don't know, when is the bad thing coming? That's called fear-based thinking. Let's talk about it.
I love Brotha T.
How you doing? This is Terry Wilson, aka your boy Brotha T, here with another one. So I'd like to thank you and welcome to the New Life Tree, where we like to give you little pine cones of wisdom for your motivation and mental health. If you don't know what that is, stick around, stay on the channel, you'll get it. Remember, I don't know everything, but I might know a lot of things.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So today we're going to talk about fear-based thinking. Man, this could really ruin your life if you think about it. Sometimes it'll help you out, but not often. When you have something in the front of you that seems like it's the best thing ever, sometimes it really could be, especially if you put in work to get that thing. I don't want you to get into a place where you think every bad thing is going to happen to you. Because what do we say on Life Tree? If you think on that too much, then you're going to be right. Bad things are going to happen to you if you keep thinking bad things are going to happen to you. But if you take it day by day, minute by minute even, and you put your best into it and you think abundantly, you'll have better luck in this life. Let me give you an example. Actually, let's go to the example of what I said in the intro. You're all set. You have this thing, this, it could be a career. It could be just one particular goal that you had all planned out. You know exactly how you're going to get there and everything. It's all plotted out and everything's in front of you. And you say, I don't know, it might not work. Let me make 5 different plans just in case this is the wrong plan, or what if this works, or what if that doesn't work, and what if you're gonna what if yourself into into losing that thing or failing at that thing. I want you to think abundantly. So how do you think abundantly? You do that thing and you say, hey, it's all planned out. Time to do it. If it doesn't work out, then maybe I'll learn a lesson for the next time I do something similar. And that way I can be better at it. Or, hey, if I do this thing and it doesn't work out the way I want it to, maybe somebody will see it and I'll transition into something different. At worst, I'll learn a bunch of lessons if it doesn't go my way. That's abundant thinking, family. So don't think just because things don't go your way in the moment. Don't think because it's hard to plan for it. Don't think because it seems insurmountable, or not insurmountable, but it seems like unobtainable. It seems. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry yourself to the point where you won't go after it. What we're trying to do at T's Life Tree, we want you to become a person that's not afraid to go after it. Because when you go after it, and you go after it with vigor and fire and passion, I'm telling you, something's going to work out. It might not be exactly what you think it is. Something else can happen. But if you talk yourself out of doing it, or if you talk yourself not giving your best effort, that could be the worst thing you could do for yourself. That fear-based thinking will keep you from doing that thing at all, or not doing it at your full capability and potential. I hope you're getting it. So how can you get rid of fear-based thinking? Because sometimes it's going to be automatic. And what I mean by automatic is subconscious, right? So subconsciously, how do you train your subconscious? There's many ways you can train your subconscious. You can train it by controlling what goes into your subconscious. A lot of you out there don't know that music goes into our subconscious, and it's something we cannot reject. When you hear certain lyrics, when you hear certain rhythmic patterns, it goes into your brain, but your brain has no way to reject it if you heard it. This is true. If you control what goes into your brain or your subconscious, you control it and you make it more positive, you are going to think more positive overall. If you take in more negative, you're going to think negative. Let me give you a scenario. There used to be a thing when young guys or gangsters or whoever, they used to do drive-bys, right? And when they drive by and shoot somebody's house up. And I don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's so ridiculous to me. That's ridiculous that you would even think to do that. But they used to have a thing. They all used to listen to Tupac records when they did it, because Tupac had a certain energy and passion when he rapped. Even if it wasn't about killing, they just were in a certain type of frame of mind, and it would get their adrenaline pumping, and it was a thing. People, they used to listen to Tupac and shoot somebody's house up. That's a thing. Look it up. There's a reason why it's like that, right? Because they wanted that to penetrate that subconscious and make them go do it. Well, not make them, but, help them make that decision. There was another thing where they used to drink as well. They used to drink and listen to Tupac, and then they're ready to go do that ridiculous thing that their subconscious was probably trying to get them to not do. But by putting that in there, that got them to do it. I know that's a negative example, but I just want to hammer home that how important it is to control what goes into your brain. Okay. And there's a flip side to that. You can make that positive as well. Let's say you do positive music or positive this and positive that, then you start thinking more positive overall. Once you get to putting more positive things in your brain and your subconscious, then that's going to be, you're going to subconsciously do and say and think those positive things. So when these opportunities arise where you got something planned out, or you meet the person that could be the greatest person in life, you'll take that chance and you won't be afraid because you have that abundance mindset. If you're dating somebody and you say, this person seems like they're cool, but what if I'm waiting for the bad thing? It doesn't matter. Like, if you go out there and you put your best effort in there and you see things, it's not going to work out between you two, then abundance mindset says, well, that didn't work out, but there's so many other people out there that I can have a potential for a great relationship or friendship with. You don't worry about it. But fear-based, you're just thinking that if I don't get this person, this is probably going to be the last person I ever have an opportunity to be with. So I got to make this work, even though they have all these crazy things about them. That's fear-based thinking. Or if you say this person seems good, but I'm waiting for the bad thing to happen. When is that bad thing going to happen? I'm really paying attention. People actually do this out there. You might have done it before. Get out of doing that, because abundance mindset says that there'll be other opportunities. Do you get it? So make sure you stay out of fear-based thinking and get into that abundance mindset. Get rid of fear-based thinking, more abundance mindset. This is your man, Terrion Wilson, aka Brotha T, and I will catch you on the next episode, family. Peace.